What's up, beer lovers, and thank you for joining me today on another review on good quality craft beer. I am Charles from Beer Republic, and today I'm doing a review in my living room. I usually do it in my kitchen, but there's more space here, so I can kind of move around. But anyways, today we are headed over to San Marcos to the Lost Abbey, and today we are going to review their Lost and Found Ale. And this beer is brewed with raisins, and it is an 8.0 alcohol ABV. Now I'm very excited to do a Lost Abbey beer. Again, they're local here in San Diego, and I had yet to pick up a brew, and I had yet to review a brew. So finally got one, and so what I'm gonna do is I'll go ahead and crack the sucker open so I can pour it into the glass and let you know if it's a yay or nay on the Lost Abbey Lost and Found Ale brewed with raisins. Now if I can just get this sucker here. I know I've seen a couple reviews where a couple people have had trouble opening beers with corks like I am right now. Wow, this one's actually on there. Don't worry, almost got it. Wow, this sucker's really in there. Ooh, it was a nice pop, it's a nice hiss. You can see the smoke coming out right there. Let me just show you the label one more time. Right there, as you can see. Very nice. So, we'll go ahead and pour this. Wow, it pours very thick actually. I know you guys can't see the bottle, but it's not about the bottle, it's about the beer. So as far as the color goes, as you can see right there, it's actually a very dark, it's kind of like a dark red plum. You can't see through it. It's like a darkish brownish, again plum. Has 2 finger of a head, nice khaki head there. Has very nice lacing, as you can see right there. Very minimal lacing actually, not sticking much to the glass. Now let's get a nose to this sucker. Actually, right off the bat, what I get is not the raisins at all. Actually, what I actually get is a lot of grassy notes. There's a lot of fruit in there, definitely some dark fruits. Again, I don't get the raisins. I get a lot of like a dark plum, like a red plum. You definitely get some like fig in there, a little bit of hint of cinnamon, a little bit of hint of nutmeg, some some sweet bready malts. Yeah, you get a little bit of the yeast in there, but as far as the raisins, I really don't get the raisins in here at all. Now let's go ahead and take a dive. Cheers. Or salud. Yeah, actually now I can taste the raisins. Right at the front, again, you get these dark fruits with it's actually very spicy. You get a lot of spices in here, kind of like a cinnamon again, like the nutmeg. You get some pumpkin spice. You get a little bit of molasses. You get just a tad bit of the raisins. You can actually taste it a little bit at the front, right in the middle. Has a very nice, nice body. Towards the end, it leaves it's actually kind of refreshing. You can the alcohol is actually a little bit very well hidden on this. I mean, you can taste it just a little bit, but not a whole lot. And actually goes down very smooth. Doesn't leave any film or any of a sticky film actually in the palate. Doesn't dry the palate, so that's very good. But yeah, it's actually doesn't leave a bad. It actually doesn't leave a bad aftertaste at all. It leaves somewhat of a refreshing aftertaste. One thing about Lost Abbey beers, they're actually kind of heavy. They're actually on the heavier side. They're more darker type ales compared to their lighter side on the port brewing. Those are more IPAs, double IPAs, and these tend to have more dark, I guess you can say more of the dark, serious, sinister type of ingredients in here. But It's a very well balanced beer. Again, I get all the flavors right at the front, and it goes down very smooth. We'll just give it a little twirl there and see. I'll take one more shot at it. Let it breathe a little. Wow, seeing as you can see right there, formed a head again. So one thing about Lost Abbey beers, they're very highly carbonated. So let's have one more try. Oh yeah, yeah, I can definitely get the raisins now. The only problem I actually have with this type of beer or this brew is the fact that again, there's a label, very nice label, has an old man there writing on his little book or notebook. Is that one thing about Lost Abbey beers? They're European inspired, you know, they're Belgium inspired type beers, so they're going to be a little bit more on the heavier side, and you know, these are the type of beers that that will get you full quickly than, you know, a typical IPA or, you know, a Pilsner, which are more on the lighter side. One thing about European beers, again, they're very heavy and they tend to fill you up very quick, which I guess you can say it's a good thing, because that'll prevent you from spending even more money, either if you're at the bar or, you know, you're out or you went to the store and bought a six-pack or whatever. So I guess you can say that's the good thing about these Lost Abbey brews. But overall, it's a great beer. I gave this beer an A. This is the first time I've had a beer from Lost Abbey. I meant to do a review in the past, but I actually had some buddies come over, so we opened up the beer, we all tasted it, so that's why I didn't get to do the review. But I'm glad that I got this one and I gave it a solid A. For my first Lost Abbey brew, it's a very good one. Again, it's a very well balanced beer. It has a lot of spiciness to it, a lot of dark fruits. This is actually the type of beer that I would like to drink on the holidays. You know, kind of like Thanksgiving or you know, when December, Christmas. It's more of a type of beer that gives you more of a warmth, and it's the type of beer that you would want to enjoy on a cold, cold day. So with that being said, check out lostabbey.com. If you see any of their beers, you know, at the store, pick it up. They're for my first brew, it's very good. Also pick up their port brewing. Their port brewing beers are all awesome. So I'm very excited that I got into this one, and I can't wait to get into more reviews on more of their Lost Abbey ales. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining me on another review on good quality craft beer. I am Charles from Beer Republic, and as always, thank you for stopping by, and stay classy. Salud.